You really, really have to change your mindset. So you would know this and your viewers would know this. As an entrepreneur, the buck stops with you. You get to make decisions and you get to act on them right away if you want. So if I own a private company and I want to buy a new garbage truck and that garbage truck is $300,000, I can decide that today and I can go to the bank tomorrow and I can sign the paperwork and I can make that decision. And then you get into government, and it's really become more prevalent for me as minister that I think entrepreneurially. I would like to be efficient. I would like to get things done for the right reasons. There are processes in place to make sure the checks and balances within government are done appropriately. There are multiple layers that you need to go through in order to get to that decision to buy a garbage truck. And sometimes someone like me can be very frustrated with the speed or lack of speed with which some departments can move. And I don't want this to be construed as critical of my government, because I'm pleased with the work that we are doing and pleased with the Premier's message. You know, there's a reason that the boss says more faster, because he wasn't happy with the speed at which things were moving. But I do find as a minister, there are certain times when I say to my deputy minister, why can't we just do that? And then my deputy will rightly give me 4 or 5 reasons why we can't just do that.
Yeah. It seems like it's this frustrating balance, perhaps, of wanting to get stuff done as an entrepreneur, but then it's important to have those checks and balances so that people in government can't just come in and say like, oh, we're just going to do the X, Y, and Z, and then I think some governments have gone a little too far with bureaucracy and slowing things down a little bit. And luckily for me, the department that I'm minister of, we're relatively small. We have 82 members of our team. And so we are able to, we have become more efficient. We have sped some things up, and we're going to continue to do the best that we can in fisheries and aquaculture. But I do tend to look at decisions in government through an entrepreneurial lens, and I just wish we could do a little bit more entrepreneurially.